Now we're going to go into number 4. And number 4 is very important. Number 4 is take the emotion out. Yes, there's some emotion involved when you're buying real estate. I get it. But you don't want to be overly emotional. For example, have a borrower. He's trying to buy a house that he's in love with, right? He believes it's going to make him a lot of money. He believes that he's going to buy it, he's going to fix it up, and after he fixes it up, it's going to be worth $300,000. But we did our due diligence. We sent an appraiser out there. We look in the area. The comps are showing that it's probably going to only be 180 to 100,000 after it's fixed up, just because it's a bad location, right? If you're the borrower in that situation and the discrepancy is that big, the best thing to do is to try to dispute it, which that was the first thing that I suggested to this borrower. They tried to dispute it, but then they only pulled up comps in the 150 range, nowhere near 300. So the borrower still wants to get the deal done and still wants to get the deal funded and still wants to get the deal closed, even though the borrower now knows that those numbers aren't, that the house will not sell for that much after it's fixed up or won't be able to refinance. So with that being said, take your emotion out of it, right? That is a deal that once you find out, for whatever reason, some people find out later than others. Once you find out that it is not a good deal, don't be afraid to walk away from the deal or renegotiate with the seller. Once you find out that that deal is not what you thought it was, you have to take the emotion out and you got to be able to make a logical decision. It's better to lose $500 than to lose $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, right? Lose a little bit of money on the appraisal. You didn't lose the money. It was money well spent because the appraiser showed you exactly what the house could, appraise for after you put a certain amount of money into that house, right? So once you find your due diligence and you realize it's not a good deal, you got to be able to cut ties. You got to be able to take your emotions out of it. You got to be able to cut ties and you got to be able to move on. So that's another big common mistake that people make, is they have too much emotion in these deals. Emotion will get you killed. Trust me. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you want to book a one-on-one mentorship call with me, click the link in the bio. Whether you make less than 200,000, you need help getting there, or you make more and you want to jump into real estate investing, click the link in the bio, book a call with me ASAP.